Hello, I'm Philip Stoten. I'm on the Scoop studio at SMT Nuremberg, and I'm joined by Manuel from Emil Otto. Good to see you. Thanks for stopping by. Not a company that's well known by our viewers, so just start by telling me a bit about what Emil Otto does.
Yeah, thanks for being here. My pleasure. Yes, Emil Otto formed in 1901, so more than 110 years of history. Usually we have grown up in business of soldering flux, mainly for wave soldering, selective soldering and hand soldering.
And what new products have you brought to SMT this week?
Yes, as you can see on the show, more and more the big topic at customers is reliability in electronics. When we come to reliability, the flux being used in solder paste or even in THT and selective soldering process has a big impact onto that, as chemicals and chemical base of fluxes can be different. So some customers really use one wave soldering flux, one selective soldering flux, even repair fluxes. So you combine chemicals which can interact with each other. So Emil Otto innovation is we have one unique system where we have one chemical identical activator system for all our fluxes. So a multi-flux that you can have for the wave soldering, for selective soldering, for the repair and even rework.
That makes sense, doesn't it? It simplifies their process, gives them a simpler supply chain. Over 110 years of history, as you said, obviously not all of that spent in the solder business. How did that change come about? Was it kind of in the 70s, 80s that you got into solder?
Yeah, I would say there was always a topic in soldering operations which was not just linked to electronics. Of course, electronics became more and more important, especially with the big EMS suppliers, and Germany, Europe, and world market electronics is growing. Therefore, also the need for solutions also in cleaning have come up. As you know, it's board cleaning and of course stencil cleaning and maintenance, where we also put additional products now with our new developed Etimol range. So it's high efficient, high performance cleaning media for all cleaning operations to remove fluxes. As you know, we are flux manufacturers, so we know about the chemicals that needs to be used to remove them also.
Yeah, and it makes sense to have your flux cleaner as your flux vendor as well, because there's a perfect match there. And how's the show been for you? What's the response been at the show for the first couple of days?
Yeah, I would say the show is really busy. We got very good feedback, very good discussions. Many of our distributors, and in general, I think second day usually is even better than that. So yeah, we look forward to the new talks today and tomorrow.
Thank you, Manuel. Thanks for stopping by. Pleasure to chat to you, and hope we can do it again soon.
Thanks for meeting.
Thank you.